to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another day, another episode. Smiley Swag TV. Back in here with another banger, bro. Y'all know how we do. So welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to another blessed day to wake up and grace this earth. God is good all the time. Woke me up this morning, and as y'all come in, y'all need to be thankful that He woke you up too. So we're actually headed to we had a pickup, and it's headed pretty far. It's about 18 miles up. So I figure, hey, why not a good time to just check in with my people and see how everybody doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful and blessed day so far. Hope everybody had a wonderful and blessed night, and hope everybody has had a wonderful and blessed week. If you woke up this morning, you winning. Please do not knock or ring unless ID is required. So Walmart Spark has an update, of course, where the notes look a little bit different. Everything look a little bit different right now going on inside the app. But I titled this stream today, Storm is Coming. Be ready. Now, a lot of y'all might go over y'all head when you look at the title. Like, what is he talking about? Is he talking about, let me see. Is he talking about this storm? Or is he talking about the storm in your life that's coming? So let's talk about it. First of all, foremost, as y'all come to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. As you smash that like button, okay? As you smash that like button as y'all come in, it will let YouTube know that the Smiley Gang is ready to take over YouTube this year. So as y'all come in and y'all smashing that like button, YouTube will recognize us. It recognizes this channel as being a channel that's starting to grow. And that's the whole purpose. But, all right, storm is coming. A lot of us don't understand where that's going to be coming from, so I'm going to try to break it down for you. It don't matter who you is. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how you are. It don't matter how much you're on any pedestal. A storm is coming your way. Even no matter where you stay at, it's not always clear skies. It's not cream. It's not always gravy. You can't run from the storm. You can cover up. You can shield yourself from it. But you can't run from the storm. A storm will come to your doorstep no matter what you do. I don't have any storms coming my way right now, but I know for sure throughout my process of my life and throughout these days that I'm working, I go through storms too. I put my raincoat on, I stay with my raincoat, and I stay with my boots. That might hit y'all later, what I just said, but I'm just saying. I go through storms all the time, but I always have my raincoat. I always have my rain boots. I always got my gear to weather the storm that I go through. Some people's storms in their life are worse than others. What I mean when I say storms, let's get down and deep and dirty. Is we just talking about life. We just talking about things that you go through in life. I call them storms. You know, first of all, before I get into that, this order that we got in the back seat is going from Lancaster Walmart to Waxahachie or something like that. I think that's what it is. It's $24 for like 14 miles. I figure I might as well just go ahead and take the order. But back to the title at hand. Prepare yourself for every storm that comes your way. Always have your gear. It's very difficult to weather storms out by yourself. it's lonely when you by yourself. So you always, when you go in the storms, you want to be prepared. I always have my gear with me, and I always take God with me through all my storms. Even like if you look outside right now and it's stormy out, it's cloudy outside, a storm is coming. What do you think people are doing right now? They're preparing. They're buying groceries. Some people are getting out work early. Some people are doing what they got to do to prepare for the storm that's headed this way. And if you do that when it comes to natural events, then in my opinion, you should do that in your life. But what do you mean when I say, so what do I mean when I say a storm is coming, right? How can I kind of break it down for you? Let's say you went to work this morning, right? You did nothing wrong. It don't matter who's watching this channel right now. It could be somebody who went through this. Let me check the chat real quick. Yo, where you from? So I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I moved to Texas. So right now I stay in Texas. I stay in Dallas. What's happening, y'all? Thank y'all all for coming to the stream. Thank y'all all for coming to the stream. I am driving, so I'm trying to get everybody, tell everybody, hey, as I'm driving. Back to what I was trying to get into. I have kind of forgot. All right, so let's say you're that person that just went to work. You've been doing great. Walk into work and they're about to let you go. Well, that's a storm that's now reached your doorstep and graced your day. Like how you weather it, how you take it, how you handle it is in my opinion, how you weather the storm out. It's hold on, y'all. So we got like 16 minutes, 10 miles from this location. Prepare yourself for every storm, in other words. I remember, I'll give you story time real quick. I remember a storm was coming. So I'll give y'all guys a little story so I can kind of break it down this way and maybe you can understand where I'm coming from. And maybe this can help somebody else. Let's do it like this. Me personally, true story, I was working at a company, at a medical carrier company, delivering medical equipment to hospice patients, right? Throughout this process of me working there all these years, I developed entrepreneur skills and I started preparing myself. I started doing side hustles. I started selling shoes. I started selling shades. I started doing other things while I was at work doing my 9 to 5. I didn't know a storm was brewing. No, when I hear me out, I didn't know a storm was brewing. I'm working. All of a sudden, I'm making money on the side and I'm making money at my 9 to 5. Life is okay, but I'm always stressed out and I'm always angry and I'm always just, not myself, but I was still getting to the money. Didn't know a storm was brewing. Didn't know a storm was coming. I didn't know, right? All of a sudden, I started seeing the change and shift in my life where I was starting to get irritated with the job. I was just starting to get irritated with the driving, just irritated with doing what I was doing. While I was going through that phase, there were people around me and there were people that I would come in contact with that would say things to me to prepare me for the storm that was coming that I didn't know. They would say things like, make sure you always saving. They would say things like, make sure you're always thinking about your future. Make sure you're always doing something other than what you're doing right now. Prepare yourself. Bet. At one point, I'm making the same amount of money or a little bit less than what I was already making at the job too with my side hustle. So I was really making double the money already, right? I went through this phase of depression where I was just like, it wasn't like depression. It was just like, you just burnt out and tired. You just get burnt out. And my partners would always tell me, bro, you just need to go full time with your side hustle. The storm is brewing now. I ain't paying it no attention, but the storm is brewing. I don't know what they trying to tell me, right? I'm praying all the time. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm hoping I'm supposed to do. I say a prayer one day, and God answers the prayer. But he answered the prayer in his own way. I'm asking God, well, what should I do when it comes to this job. I'm tired of working and I want to be a full-time entrepreneur. Show me the way. What do I need to do? Didn't know a storm was brewing, y'all, right? I go to work this particular day. And never forget it. I go to work this particular day and I went to work early this particular day. Super early. I'm in the mood to work, blase. I go to work early. My boss called me on my phone and like, hey, I need you to come back real quick. We about to have I just need to talk to you over there. I just need to come back to the warehouse. All right, I go back to the warehouse after I'm done with the order. I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm not knowing anything is about to happen, you guys. I get back to the warehouse. I get to the office. Back then, I used to smoke Black & Milds. And I used to have my ashtray in the work truck. Well, this particular day, I was off. And I left my ashtray in the truck because it's my this is my work truck. I didn't think I was going to drive my work truck. This particular day that I'm off, a manager from another warehouse comes in to help us. And I guess he drove my truck and found my ashtray. Nobody called me. Nobody said anything. I go to work the next day, right? I'm off though, but I go to work the next day. On my day, I'm supposed to work. And then I get this call to come back to the office. I bet. I get back to the office. Basically, long story short, they fired me. Y'all, I didn't know that the storm was right there. Right there. I was in the storm right then. Trying to figure out, for a brief second, when it happened, I didn't even know the storm was in the storm because I was so calm. I was like, okay, I understand you do what you got to do, but I need you to take me home because I left my car at home and I got dropped off here because it's my week to get the work truck. We used to drive our work trucks home. Bet. You know, he was cool. For some reason, there was something in my spirit. There was something in me that was calm. I wasn't upset. I didn't start hollering. I didn't start cussing. I didn't start screaming. I didn't start asking whys. I didn't start begging and pleading for my job or nothing. I was just calm. Didn't even know I was in the storm. Y'all, no lie. That guy took me home. Make it so bad. I had just bought wheels for my car and everything that morning. Which is why I went to work so early. I had got some things done. Y'all, lost my job and I had never been so calm a day in my life. This how come I knew it was God. Which is why I say, if you stay ready, you ain't got to worry about being ready. You can go through anything, any storm that come your way. You could be in a storm right now and don't even know it. But for some reason, you got this peace over you, this calmness over you. You pray a lot, you worship the Lord, you thank the Lord, and you pray for the calmness, you pray for the guidance, you pray, you know. Y'all, no lie. I lost my job that day. I went to take I took my wife to work the next day. I was calm the whole time. My wife wasn't upset. Everybody was calm. I went home like it was a regular day. I said, babe, I lost my job today. And we talked about it and we laughed about it. But I was still making money on the side, so it wasn't really like I lost anything, if that makes sense. What I prayed for was actually living coming true. And I didn't even recognize what was going on because I was in the storm and had no idea. Took the wife to work the next day. On the way, taking her to work, I get this sign out the sky. And I seen this light out the sky. It's kind of weird. Y'all might not believe me. I don't know. It's up. It don't matter. I got my answer from the Lord. I got this sign out the sky with something was like a fireball. It was something crazy that happened. And I got my sign, and that sign to me was saying, I got you. That's what I took it as. My wife seen the sign and I seen the sign. But my wife fully seen the sign that God sent me, because I know he sent it to me because I prayed about it. And there was no way, and I know a lot of y'all are going to say, there's no way you prayed about asking God, what do you want me to do? And then he make you lose your job. That's the storm I'm telling you about. I was already prepared, and God was preparing me because I had the side hustle going. You had to always be careful what you pray for. God answers all our prayers. It's just not the way that y'all want it answered. or when y'all want an answer. And then when it's answered, y'all don't even know how to recognize that that's the prayer that you prayed is being answered. Long story short, we got the sign, and no lie, y'all, I worked as an entrepreneur as an entrepreneur for so many years, to the point where I prayed to God and said, okay, God, my entrepreneur stuff started slowing down a little bit. I started praying. And I was saying, well, Lord, if you want me to start back working, then I'll start back working. I don't have a problem with it. Prayers got answered. I started back working. So I'm just saying this video, and I'm just saying it to say, if you prepare yourself, and I know a lot of y'all, you might be like, okay, well, how the hell am I supposed to prepare myself? How am I supposed to know what, well, what I say about prepare yourself is you got to pray more. For me, that was preparing myself. I had a side hustle going, and that's, for that story, that's what I got. A bunch of stories I can tell y'all that God has, done some things and answered me. But that's just one of the stories. And what I'm saying, and hopefully that motivates somebody. Hopefully somebody understands what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you cannot run from a storm that's coming your way. Just like you can't control the weather when it get ready to storm. You can't control every storm that come your way, but you can prepare for it. You can prepare for it. We all know when something's off in our life. We want to acknowledge that or be honest with ourselves. And we all know when something's off. We know that. And it happens in our life. Me, you, all of us. We know. We can deny it, and we can say, hey, I didn't see that coming. Yes, you did. You seen it coming. You didn't prepare for it. You didn't think it would come right then. And that's why, and that's the whole purpose of this video. The purpose of the video is to let y'all know that you can't run from bad things that happen in your life. And you can't run from challenges that come your way. And you cannot run from the storms that's brewing and that's headed to your doorstep. But how you take it and how you prepare for it is what matters the most. Most people don't make it through storms in their life because they're not prepared for it. They know it's coming because we all get that feeling like it's about something bad's about to happen, or something's about to happen, or damn, I ain't heard from this bill in a long time. I wonder, is everything okay? We all know at some point when something crazy is about to happen, but we don't prepare. And what I'm saying is, prepare for everything. Prepare for the storms. Even if it's not at your doorstep, prepare for it. When you see something wrong, when things happen in your life, stop getting so angry. Because 9 times out of 10 in this life, y'all, and y'all might not realize this, and it might hit you later. A lot of crazy stuff that happen, we be knowing it. Y'all know it when it's about to happen. Y'all know it. Y'all know it's about to happen. Y'all just don't know when. And then we just get upset as humans when it happens. For me, I prayed for a better understanding, and I lost my job, and I registered as, dog, you asked for this. I gave you what you want. I got you. The storm was coming anyway. You was going to probably lose your job anyway. But you was already prepared. You had your side hustle going. You had your faith high. You had trust in me. And you asked me for guidance, and I gave it to you. Y'all need to understand, all of YouTube, all of the world need to understand that we're not perfect. And your life is not going to be perfect. You're not going to get everything you want. Everything is not going to happen the way you want it to happen. And things are going to come up, you guys. And I hate to say that, but things are going to come up and challenges are going to happen where you're going to be challenged. You're going to be challenged. So prepare yourself. Always stay prepared. Meaning, and through good days and through bad days, find a way to understand life. Me, when I have bad days, I just understand I'm just having a bad day. What can I do to prepare to change the day so that the day can be better? That's what you have to mentally do. There's in this life, y'all, let me tell you something. Storms. Oh man. Can you look at life like this? All right. Let's say you at a place that it doesn't rain and you're going through a drought, but then a storm comes. What a storm brings? Rain. Now you're good. Now your grass can grow. Now your fruits can grow. Now your vegetables can grow. Saying to say this, you need a storm every now and then. You need to go through something, y'all, every now and then. Every now and then, something has to happen in order for you to change. You have to go through some type of storm at some point in your life, which makes you you. I call storms challenges. I call storms, things that this happens, and you be like, oh shit, it is starting. Got to happen, bro. It ain't got, bro. Go change the tire so you can enjoy the rest of your day. So I tell this, and I don't know if y'all gonna understand what I'm saying. Listen, I'm still growing. I'm still developing. I'm still trying to figure out how to say certain things to y'all and motivate y'all at the same time and help somebody at the same time. I'm not perfect. So I don't have no perfect way in getting on here and speaking motivation and giving y'all story time. I don't know if y'all understand it. I understand what I'm trying to say, but I don't understand. I don't know if y'all understand, or maybe it might hit somebody later when they watch the video again. But all I really wanted to say is this. Be prepared in your life. Don't be mad when the storm comes to your door. Don't be mad when it starts raining. Don't be mad when it starts snowing. Don't be mad when it starts thundering. Prepare yourself and stay prepared. Most people, in lame terms, most people, when they prepare for a storm, they have batteries, they have generators, they got flashlights, they got candles. Y'all prepare yourself when a storm like that is about to happen. So all I'm saying is prepare yourself for a storm that hasn't happened, that might be brewing, that might be in your life. Meaning sometimes you might be helping somebody too much. Or maybe sometimes you complaining too much. Or maybe sometimes you're just not appreciative. You're in a storm then. You're in the storm then. The problem is you don't know how to prepare yourself. Some people, this is crazy people now. It's crazy people, I admit. Some people, when it start raining outside, they go outside and spin around in the rain and dance in the rain and have fun with the rain. And some people go in the fucking house. They be like, I ain't going the fuck out there. So like everybody takes us, and I'm sad to say this, everybody takes the storm differently. Everybody takes the storm differently. Some people run to the storm. When the storm's happening, they run towards it. And some people run from it. Some people run through it. Some people run out of that motherfucker. Some people get stuck in the storm and get lost and don't know what the fuck to do because you wasn't prepared. You in the storm with no clothes on. This might hit y'all later on, big dog, but you in the storm, you ain't got no fucking clothes on. You ain't got no PPE on. How can you expect to survive in a storm without no gear? I don't know. This might hit y'all later, but all I'm saying is be prepared. Don't run from situations. Don't run. Don't be mad when shit happen in your life, y'all. And I understand it because we ain't perfect. And I understand when I have some fucked up days and shit happening, I'm furious. But I understand that shit just got to happen sometimes. Do not ring or knock on doorbell. All right, well, I ain't gonna ring on your shit. I ain't gonna ring on your shit. But I'm just saying, like, I just wanted to jump in and be like, but y'all, we as humans, y'all, anybody who come to my channel, just know I'm really just trying to help y'all. I'm really just trying to motivate y'all to become like a better for yourself, for your family, for God. You know what I'm saying? Find ways and preparing for the storm that's coming your way. Find ways to not being so fucking upset because life ain't going your way. It's not you bringing the wisdom. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Prepare yourself, man. That's all I'm saying. If you prepare yourself, then if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? And that's the living truth of life. Like I said, I'm nowhere near perfect, and I absolutely go through stuff too. But it's all about how I take it when I'm going through it. If I get mad and upset and start screaming and hollering and be like, dog, why I gotta be me? Why this gotta happen? Then I'm not ready for the teaching and the learning that's gonna come behind what I'm going through. You can't complain about something that you're going through that's supposed to really make you a better person. Stuff just happens. Let's just be honest, you guys. A lot of stuff that we go through, we know it's about to happen. Let's say for instance, you got a bill that's due, and you didn't pay that bill. You know, but you forgot that you got your card information on file. You like, oh, my money ain't in there, so shit, I ain't gonna worry about it. And then all of a sudden, when your money hits, they take the money, and then now you furious and you mad, and you like, why the fuck they took my money? You knew that storm was coming. You know you didn't pay the bill. You know what I'm saying? Most of the stuff that's happening in our life, bro, we know it's happening. We know it's about to happen. You go outside. Now, every now and then, you might go outside and have a flat tire. It might catch you off guard. But most of us don't even look at our tires every day. So you don't have enough time to prepare for if it was going to go out or not. Because you don't check your fucking tires every day. But I bet if you work for a company that requires you to drive for that company, they'll make you check them fucking tires before you left every damn day. So that's what I'm just saying. That's just like an example of preparing. Okay, hold on, y'all. We got some shit in our ear to take. Hold on, check. Hold on. But yeah, man, I just want to jump in and hit y'all with some knowledge. But yeah, that's what I wanted, bro. I just wanted to jump in and just, get, like I said, give my words to somebody who might just really just need that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have so many days, y'all, that I just wake up and, like I said, my day don't start off good, but I just always remember, like, bro, listen, you can't just go back to sleep and restart. So you got to get it together. I always do my daily prayers. I always do my daily scriptures in the morning. I read my scriptures. You just got to, I'm always trying to stay ready. I'm always trying to stay ready, y'all. That's what it's about. To me, you can't go through life thinking that shit ain't gonna happen. You can't go through life thinking, oh, every time I turn around, this happened. Every time I turn around, that happened. Well, the thing about life is shit happens. Shit happens to the best of us. Like, you could be doing everything right. You're paying your bills on time. You making sure this is right. You're making sure that person's happy. You're making sure this person's happy. And then, kapow, you get smacked and punched out with a whole list of shit. You can't run from nothing. You can't run from the storm. For instance, your power bill can be $100, right? Hell yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Now but in the midst of that, you had that $100 bill, and all of a sudden, 3 months later, you get a bill, and that bill $485. And you like, well, damn, what the fuck did I? Now you calling the power company, you losing your mind, you going crazy, and then it never hits you like, damn. I'm keeping my lights on. All of a sudden, I'm leaving the house. I'm leaving the TV on. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You're not conscious of what you're doing. But what I'm saying is, most of the time, when shit happens, it's most of the time our fault. We just don't want to admit it. We just hate the way it happens. You went and washed your car and you forgot to turn the fucking water hose off, and now your water bill is quadruple the price that it used to be, and now you want to take over the world. Now you pissed off and you mad at the world. No, that's your fucking fault. You left the fucking water on, clown. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make this video and just let y'all know, I just want to jump in and just, help somebody one step at a time, and just let you know it ain't, bro, we all go through storms. We all go through things. But it always going to depend on how you prepare. If you're already prepared, you can go through that storm. And I'm not saying the storm going to be easy, and I'm not saying the storm going to be hard. But what I will tell you is, if it's storming, you ain't got no motherfucking umbrella, no raincoat, it ain't going to be easy for you. What I will tell you, if you're a delivery driver and it's fucking raining and storming, you ain't got no rain boots, it ain't gonna be looking too good for you. You're gonna be walking in puddles and puddles of water. So just prepare yourself for whatever that comes your way. Prepare yourself so that when it comes your way, you can be ready. And in the storm comes your way, you don't know what to do. You really need to pray about it. And you need to ask yourself, what did I do? What happened? Why did this storm come to my door? What did I do? What's going on in my life to where all of a sudden it's storming at my fucking front door? Think about what you got going on in your life. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't give a damn how rich you is or how poor you is. You ain't running from that storm. You ain't running from that storm. You ain't running from that storm. I don't give a damn if you got the money and next thing you know, people taking money from you left and right, and just because you can do it, just because you can afford for them to take it, it's all good. You still in that storm. You can't run from it. We all do. Rich, poor, happy, sad, it don't fucking matter who you are. Them storms is challenges. You feel me? Them storms, the storm ain't gonna stay at your fucking front door. Ain't gonna stay in your neighborhood, you guys. When it storms, like sometimes it might storm for an hour. It might storm for 10 minutes. You don't know how long the storm is. You just know you're in a storm. Have your PPE, y'all. Understand that it ain't clear skies every fucking well. And even if it was clear skies everywhere, when that one storm come, it tear that whole fucking shit fucking loose. Because if it's clear skies somewhere all the time, they're not preparing for when it's not clear skies. They're only preparing for it's going to be clear skies. So when the skies are black today, they're going to be looking crazy. They're going to be trying to prepare then. Just want to let y'all know, I just want to jump in and hit y'all with that, something just, it might help somebody. I'm quite sure somebody gonna comment down later on and hopefully y'all just get where I'm coming from. I'm a person for real that been through I feel like a lot of crazy storms in my life, but I've been through enough. And I've been through enough to understand that you got to stay prepared. Some things are out your control and some things are in your control. And even the things that are out of your control, it's really about how you take stuff. I can be out here losing my mind, going crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. Like, it's not easy doing what me and my partner was talking yesterday. Like, it's not easy doing, being an independent carrier, being a 1099 is not easy to do. It's not easy to do. Delivering to a total stranger's house, picking up total strangers' goods and services and providing those services for them, it's not easy to do. You don't know what type of day that the other person is having, that customer is having. You don't know what type of environment you're about to be delivering to. You don't know if they open that door and snatch you up and bring you in the fucking house or anything. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. So I tell people this, like, this is when it comes to this deliverance shit, this shit's real deal shit. It's just real deal shit, bro. And so it ain't easy staying positive. It ain't easy staying motivated. It ain't easy preparing for the storm. It ain't easy. But you got to do it. Because a storm can happen at any moment. Anything can happen. Just like I'm saying, anything can happen in your life. And it's already written. Whatever's going to happen in your life is already written. Things are just supposed to happen in your life, y'all. And it's supposed to make you a better person. It's supposed to make you understand some things. If a bill come out your account, you can't say that you weren't prepared. Come on, bro. You can't say you ain't know coming. You owe them folks. You just didn't know they was gonna pull your money today. Just keep it at 1,000. Keep it all the way funky. That's the real truth. If you that person that got home at 5 o'clock in the morning, and you always getting home at 5 o'clock in the morning, you can't get mad that you come home one day and your shit is sitting on the porch. You've been in a fucking storm ever since you came home the first fucking time at 5 o'clock in the morning. You've been in the storm. And you ain't been preparing at all, meaning you ain't try to come in at 2. You ain't try to come in at 9. You ain't say, hey, bro, I'm going to just cool out tonight. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, the shit that come to most of the time, the storms that come our way, we're ready. The Weather Channel, the storm's outside, right? You can't say you didn't know it was coming. They got fucking news. They have a way of preparing you. They have a way of letting you know that the storm is coming and prepare yourself. And you watching the Weather Channel, so you do know. What I'm saying to say this is that everything in life happens for a reason, and you can't run from shit. You can't run from nothing. You got to face problems. You got to face issues. You have to face life head on. Head on. Head on. I'm not saying run to that problem. But what I'm saying is don't run from it. Don't run from it. Do what you got to do and face it. Because there's certain things, y'all, in all honesty, we just can't run from. No matter if you call a company and took your $350 or whatever the case might be, and you call them and you blowing on their ass, they're not getting you that money back. You owed us that money, sir, or ma'am, or whatever the case is. You just mad because we took it today. I'm not saying I'm going through nothing. These are just examples. You know, somebody on this stream, somebody in this world is going through something similar to what I'm talking about. And all I'm trying to let you know is it's okay. and prepare yourself. So that's the name of it. That was basically the name of this. Is my it was a little mini story time because I want to get y'all to understand where I'm coming from. I'm really honestly not. I'm 41. I'm just not the person I was when I was 21. And I do these live streams because I really want to change people for real. I really want to change people's mentality for real. I really want people to understand that God is real. And I really want people to understand that it's okay. And it's not over with. And as long as you get up, and as long as you got breath in your body, you can prepare yourself for whatever comes your way. Don't worry about what you couldn't pay. Don't worry about what you couldn't do. Worry about what you can do. Don't worry about what you didn't do yesterday. Worry about what you can do today. Stop. Find a way to get out the storm. Find a way to get out that funk you in. To get out that mood you in. Find a way to brighten up your day. Find a way to put your raincoat on. Find a way to go find your fucking rain boots that you got left in the closet. Understand that there's no perfect world. We're not in a perfect world. Things are going to happen in your life that you're not going to be ready for. And it's going to catch you clean the fuck off guard. Once you understand it, I understand that. That's the thing about me. I understand that. I don't even get, like, of course, I get my little frustration here and there, but I ain't mad like that. I ain't mad like that. Well, I'm just all the way fucking thrown. No. If I come outside and it's fucking rain on my doorstep, I'm gonna turn back around. I'm gonna go get my fucking rain boots. I'm gonna go get my rain gear, and I'm gonna prepare myself, and I'm going right the fuck back outside. I'm not gonna come outside and it's raining and turn back around and say, "Oh hell no." I used to be that way, but as you grow, you get wiser. As you learn, you get wiser. You get smarter. You get a little crafty. You start bringing your gear. People ask me all the time, like, man, why you don't got no gun? Why you ain't got no knife? Why you ain't got this? Why you delivering? Oh, God, I got God with me, bro. I got God with me. And if a customer want to get crazy, I will break you into either physically or I will break you into mentally. Regardless, if you fuck with me, God gonna get you. Like, that should calm the whole time and be like, okay, we'll take care of it. Let me see what I gotta do, what I do on my end to do this, to help this part, and then we can see what we can do on your. Go through the storm. So I'm just letting you know that you ain't. Just know, right? Just know. We all have to go through something. You can never go to the next level in life unless you hit a certain level first. You have to surpass that certain level to get to the next level. Once you understand it, and most people understand it, that's why they call them raises. People get raises and all that type of shit. It's 18 when about to catch on fire. Go! Stop being nosy. Let's get up out of here. Just like, okay, so like, for instance, just like those who about to get the raises, you leveling up, right? Right? So you have to, that means when you get a raise, your responsibility, right, is challenged more when you get that raise. Because it's challenged before you get that raise. So it's challenged even more and more get put on your plate when you get that raise. Right? So what I'm saying is you have to go through things in life. You have to experience things in life to be able to say that you've experienced, to be able to tell somebody what to do through that experience. If they're experiencing the same exact thing. Everybody's going to experience something similar to what you're going through in this life. Somebody has went through what you're going through right now. Somebody has. That storm that you in, that you've been in for 10 years, that storm that you in that you've been in for a week, that storm you've been in since yesterday, you can get out of that storm. Stop being mad, stop complaining, stop bitching, feel me? And put your fucking PPE on. Put your gear on. And start walking forward, start moving. Find your way out that storm. Pray. Ask God to navigate you through these storms. You can't run from them, y'all, but you can run clean through it. And all those who try to come around the storm, that back end probably gonna get you. Just go on, go through it. Keep God with you. Keep yourself motivated. Keep yourself prepared. And just know that there's nothing you can do about it but fight. There's nothing you can do about it but prepare. There's nothing you can do about it. And the moments that you've had opportunities to do something about it, don't get mad that you didn't do nothing about it. You knew it. You knew it. We can all lie. We can all fake it phone. Like, man, I ain't know that shit about to happen. Or I ain't know so-and-so about to do. I ain't know this. Yes, you did. Because you got that feeling that it was going to happen. You didn't know it was going to happen right then. It caught y'all guard happened right then. But you know, there's only very few rare moments in our life, y'all, where something happened and we don't know that it's about to happen. Or it came out of nowhere. It came out of left field. Those are rare moments. The majority of the moments in life that things happen, we know. We're just mad because it happened on their time or it happened when it happened. It is what it is. So on that note, like I said, you know, as always, I thank y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate all new subscribers. I appreciate all the old subscribers. I appreciate all the subscribers on their way. Listen, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We live streaming every day from 30 minutes to an hour. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's just what it is. Now, for those who might not understand where I'm coming from, I don't know what to tell you. I can tell you I apologize because I know what I'm trying to tell y'all. I know I'm trying to help somebody. I don't know if I'm helping everybody, but out the ones who do understand where I'm coming from, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm really here to motivate y'all. I'm really here to let y'all know that it's okay. And I'm really let y'all know that y'all not the only one that go through shit. You're not the only one worried about how you're going to pay bills. Y'all not the only one worried about what's going to happen today. Y'all not the only one worried about how you're going to do this or how you're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even know how they're going to feed their fucking family today, and you're bitching about stuff that you got all control over. You know what I'm saying? So as always, you know, I just want to let y'all know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate all the comments, all the old subscribers. Like, I appreciate everybody who comes to my stream. What is this? This is pure traffic. Oh, no. No. I knew I should have got on the freeway. I got to get off on Parkerville. If I can get off on Parkerville, we should be fine. I think that's the exit is right up here. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I appreciate everybody coming to the stream. I appreciate all the support. It means a lot for those who come to the channel later on and come to the channel and be like, I you know, keep throwing out that wisdom. I'm gonna do all I can, y'all, to try my best to motivate somebody. Like I said, I just be want to let people know that listen, life is a challenge and life is hard. Like and kids will never understand that. But life is, as a kid, I never did understand it until I became an adult and I started paying bills and I got to worry about bill collecting. I got to worry about all this other shit. Like, life is fucking hard, but life be lifing. It's a beautiful thing. When you wake up this morning and you woke up and you on my street right now, I'm being honest, y'all. It's a beautiful thing to be alive. It's a beautiful thing. There is so many people who was about to change their fucking life. Think about the people who hit the lottery yesterday and their check came today. And they didn't wake up. Think about those people. Think about the people who was going to be different today and just didn't wake up. Who had an idea yesterday and was going to fulfill the idea today that didn't wake up. Like, you got to understand to enjoy life. And you got to understand to weather through all storms that come your way, y'all. I'm going to help somebody. Somebody going to get help. And I'm going to let y'all know. Like, I know when it comes to this channel, I be in and out. And it's the only reason why I be in and out. And it's my fault is because, I got to learn also to weather through the storm. I got to learn to stay consistent and don't worry about who don't subscribe and don't worry about the views and don't worry about if the people don't understand and just do what I can to spread the word to help somebody. And I'm realizing in life it's not about the views. I'm realizing life is not about the subscribers. I'm realizing in life that it's really about helping people. And YouTube, to me, is a platform that I always be on. I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. So I figure if I watch people all day, every day, why not find a way to reach somebody? Speak positive into somebody's life. Speak God into somebody's life and let them understand that, oh man, God's been there the whole time for me. And just learn to be thankful that you're going through what you're going through. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're going through something bad, you wasn't prepared and you knew that shit was going to happen. And don't get on this stream and say you didn't. Most of us know it's going to happen. We get the feelings, we get the thoughts, we get the ideas, we know it's going to happen. Prepare yourself. And then when you like stop complaining about life. Like, it's not easy for nobody. Even the ones that's rich, I guarantee something's hard for them. Something. Might not be money and finances. It might be relationship. It might be something. So just stay positive and just come to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Come to Smileyville where we get on here, we be raw and uncut and we be authentic. You watching me on your big screen, you watching me on your portable, you watching me on your phone, smash that like button. Because I'm really out here trying to help people. Like, I ain't trying to help everybody. I'm just looking for the ones who understand where I'm coming from and need my help. They need a little bit of guidance. Need a little bit of uplift. Need a little bit, oh damn, you like he having a rough day. You like he tired as hell. I thought I was tired. Look at him. I get on that bitch to let people know, like, it's okay. Like, what the fuck? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Life goes on. Life gonna life you regardless. Life doesn't care if you down, and life don't give a damn if you up. But life gonna life your ass. So the best thing I can tell you to do is live your best life. Stay positive, stay humble, stay motivated, stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. I'm telling you, because life gonna life the hell out of your ass. And it ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all, like I said, as y'all come to the channel and as y'all lead the stream and come through, I appreciate every last one of y'all. Like I'm always gonna keep saying, the only way to go in 2026 is up. The only way for this channel to go is up. We ain't going down. We not, y'all. And I'm not, for a while, I know I was gone, but I'm back. I'm back. And I'm here to teach, and I'm here to still learn. I'm here to better myself, and I'm here to find any way I can do to help. I'm gonna try to do it. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we back at Walmart. Why Facebook be always sending me friend suggestions? I don't even get on Facebook like that. I need to find a way to go in there and turn off my notifications, because I get tired of my Facebook going off and I don't be on that bitch. But anyway, yeah, we back at Walmart. We're at the Walmart in Lancaster. We're gonna see if we can catch some more orders. We've already did 2 orders for today. We're gonna let y'all know what we did and let y'all know. Hold on, we just got one. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what it's about, my guys. And also, I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. The rest of y'all eating, man. Shop order for 46 items, 69 quantity. Abso-fucking-lutely not. gonna be getting that shit from Smiling. So yeah, yeah, we waiting at Walmart another day, another dollar, y'all. Please resolve the following issues in app and text us once completed, or text the images directly to blah blah blah. So that's the new app that I downloaded yesterday that I don't think I'm gonna do. It's basically like Uber Eats, and I mean it's basically like Uber and Lyft. I don't know how comfortable I feel with somebody riding in my car. You know, unless the money's like pretty good, like decent as fuck, I don't feel comfortable with people being in my back seat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. About people being in your car in that case. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. As always, man. We'll get back on the live stream tomorrow. Like I said, right now it's slow as hell. We ain't did but 2 orders. One was hold on. I'll let y'all know. Hold on. Trips. Let y'all know what we did today. We did 1 order for $15 and we did 1 order for $24.20. Yesterday we did about 7 orders yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did 6 orders yesterday. Yeah, we grinding. We grinding. Where we at right now for the week? Cause I could tell y'all, cause I mean y'all Smiley gang, bro. And honestly, I ain't got no money for you. For right now, from Monday to right now, we had 4 and some change. We got $47.43 pending for tips, and then we had $377.90. We got a shop order for 3 stops. We're never doing that. 47 fucking. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's 2 shops. We're not doing it anyway. So we got 2 shops for $25.97, going 10 miles. We're not doing that though. Like for big shops, you got to give me like $30 or more. But like big shop orders, like I'm not taking that shit. Like I'm not doing no. I'm just not doing it. Like that's a lot of walking through these stores. Like that's a lot. But if you give me like $30, $40 to do 50 some items, I'll do it all day, every day. But I can't do it for $25. If that make, and then it's 2 stops. I can't do that. One of the stops got like 37, and the other one had like the rest of it. But it was like 40 some items total. No, 40 some items and like I thought I said like 70 some quantity. That's a lot of shit. And I ain't gonna be able to do that. So we try to look, so we hunting right now, trying to look for some good orders right now. So we ain't really tripping. As long as we come out here and we put our best foot forward and we go to work, and we'll end up getting something. We'll end up getting something. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna talk y'all neck out too much more, man. As you can tell, the weather is crazy here, y'all. The weather is just crazy right now in Texas. It's crazy work right now. Crazy. Don't know what it's about to do. Like, it just look crazy as fuck. But, so yeah. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. As y'all know, we got the glasses on to cut for the audio of the channel. But yeah, we out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna get with y'all tomorrow. Even if y'all watch this video later on, thank y'all for all the wise comments. Thank y'all for all y'all time and y'all effort. And I appreciate everybody that come to my channel, man. As y'all know, man, Smiley Swag is out with another banger. See y'all tomorrow.